here. My name is Shushmita Sarkar and today's my presentation topic is methods to manage anger. So, this is the content I covered first anger, then causes of anger, importance of anger management, ways to manage anger, and role of a teacher. So, including this, apart from this, I also include some real life example too. So, first is anger. So anger is an emotional state that varies in intensity from mild irritation to intense. So anger is a human emotion. Anger is with us from our birth to death. So anger can be expressed in the form of like crying, then violence, attack, sometimes silence, depression, suicide, and so on. So anger can be like both internal and external events. And when we are like not get what we want or we are frustrated, we become angry. So there are three types of anger. First is passive aggression, open aggression, and assertive aggression. So there are three types of anger. So next is behind the anger might be. So causes of anger. So there are so many causes that we are getting angry. So like fear, anxiety, frustration, then confusion, and rejection, depression, loneliness, then embarrassment, and so many things. So many things like causes of anger. So, like for example, stress. When we are in stress, like nowadays we are in so much stress that now we have so many presentation, assignment, and then end-term exam and so many exam also. Like many of us perform in TET exam also. So those who are in perform in TET exam, we are in so stressed that way. For stress, we are getting angry and then we are so frustrated also like we are frustrated so for frustration we became angry then we are like confused of what to do like should I do first presentation or assignment or prepare for exam or what to do we are so much in confusion then what should I priority first so for this we are became so much like angry and then sometimes rejection like sometimes it happen no like we're rejected by some person or something and so because of this also we're sometimes like causes of anger we became angry like uh, and also like jealousy like jealousy is also sometimes cause me angry like I have best friend from my childhood. So she is like nowadays little bit angry or like jealousy because now she is in home. She after graduation she doing nothing like not like nothing, not studying. I'm here, so I have a new friend. So she sometimes tell me, Sushmita, you are like busy with new friends. You are like you are I'm not important for you like that so she little bit jealousy because of jealousy she sometimes become angry that you don't talk to me like that she always do that like yesterday also she tell me she called me so she tell that you are busy nowadays so like before previous week me and my friends my new friends went to restaurant so I upload so many pictures and she like she saw all the pictures and tell me so yesterday she called me and that Smita, you are busy now. Nowadays, you are so busy with your new friends. You are not not I'm not important for you. So she tell me you go with you went to with your new friends in restaurant, but you don't told us. So she and my old friends also like little bit jealousy regarding for this. So this jealousy sometimes it also getting us angry, become angry. Then and then it's like anxiety. Anxiety, when we are in anxiety, like depression, anxiety, it also causes us anger. It's also getting us so angry. Then also sometimes embarrassment. When we go somewhere, like me and one of my friends go somewhere, and for any of reason, anything, whatever it is reason, she or he or she intentionally told something, something, and I'm like little bit embarrassment for any dress or something, anything. So it also sometimes happen that we are getting angry for embarrassment, and also like hurt. We when we are hurt by some people, like especially when we are hurt by some special person, special people who are close to our heart. So it is being like intentionally or unintentionally, we are getting angry. We are getting angry. For example, if my closest person, my friend or family, whatever, is he hurt me, he or she hurt me for any reason, intentionally or unintentionally. It also sometimes cause me anger. Me anger, like uh, like for example, Anisha, my friend, she hurt me for intentionally or unintentionally. Sometimes it also cause me anger. It also leaves me sometimes anger that she hurts me. Like it's pain. It's pain, and it hurts a lot sometimes. So it also causes me anger. And also sometimes for you. With you also, no, sometimes it's happened na, if someone is hurt you intentionally or unintentionally, you become angry na. Right. So yeah, so these all these things causes of anger, uh, these things behind the anger we might be. So sometimes it's happened because of these all these things we are getting angry. So yeah. So next point is importance of anger management. So there is a quote, control anger before it controls it. So it means like we need to control our anger. We need to control our emotion. That for example, out of control, we might be hurt some people or hurt some destroy any things or hurt our relationship with other person. For example, in my childhood, not in childhood, when I was in 8th or 9th standard, so yeah, out of control, out of anger, I break TV remote. At that time, my mother slapped me. So not like that. We do not do like that. So we need to control our emotion. We need to control our anger. So uh, if we control our anger, then it's good for us. It's sometimes out of control. We hurt ourselves, we hurt other people, other relation with other people, so many things. So all these things, we need to control our emotion. We need to control our anger. So it is very important to manage, importance of management, anger management. We need to very important that we need to control our emotion, our anger. So next is ways to manage anger. So here are some tips how we control our anger. Here are the 9 steps. So first is stay quiet and move away. So when we are angry, so out of anger, sometimes it's happened that we tell some bad language or bad words something. So we need to stay quiet for some time and move away from there. Like if I am for with any of my friends, so at that time we need to stay quiet for a time, for a while, and then we need to move away from there. After we when we are come, then I should talk with her or him. So next is find out the root cause. So we need to find out the what actual problem is. Like what is the reason behind we are angry. So it is very important that we find out the what actual problem, what is the actual reason that we are getting angry. So next is relieve stress and anxiety as soon as possible. So it's very important that relieve stress. Like when we are in stress now, so we are so much in the anger, so much anger that and it also it's giving me so much stress, anxiety, depression. So we need to relieve the stress. For relieve the stress, we do many things like we listen some music. Like for me, listen music is like therapy. Like when I'm hurt or stressed, in depression, I listen some soft music. For another person, it could be like pop music or any loud music, anything. But for me, I personally use for relieving stress. Just listen like soft music. So it is one of the ways. There are many ways like drinking water, then count 10 to 20 seconds like this. There are so many things that we like control our emotion, then it also relieve our stress also. There are many ways. So next is talk about it to your partner or trusted friend about what you are feeling. So it means when we are angry now, we are we share. We need to share our emotion, our thoughts, we our emotion, our feelings with or any person, not any person, with our trusted person, whomever I trust. So I share with this. So we need to share with the our emotion with the people whomever we trust. For example, when I'm in stress or I'm in anger, I share with my best friend so that he or she always suggest me or something something good like you do this way like that. So I am feeling I'm feel good that share with her and feel good. So yeah. So next is take some time off. So yeah, it means when you are angry now you need some take some time for ourselves we tell now me time. So yeah, take out some me time for ourselves. It is very good for us. Sometimes with people it's good, but sometimes it's also important to take out some time for ourselves. So next is these are root cause with a clear mind. So after in the second point it is find out the what actual problem is. So after find out the what actual problem, what is the actual reason behind we are angry, we need to solve the problem. We need to find out the solution. What why we are angry, then how we solve this problem. So we need to find out the solution. So next is think before you speak when come. So it is very important think before you speak. When we speak something when we speak something we should not do not we do not change it. Like हिंदी में कहावत है कि तीर से निकले हुए बाण और मुंह से निकले हुए शब्द कभी वापस नहीं ले सकते. So like that. So before we speak, we think twice, three times or 10 times. So we need to speak. It is very important that before speak we need to think. Out of control we use some bad language or bad words. It's like it's destroy our relationship with other person. So it's better to first you think, then you speak. So next is try not to hold a grudge and move on. So we need to move on. If someone is hurt you or someone is angry with you, we do not hold a particular thing that she do this to me or he do this to me. I do not talk with her or something. Not like that. We need to move on. So we need to move on. So if we move on, then we live happily or also other person also live also happily. So we need to move on. So next is stay positive. So we always need to stay positive in any situation. If we stay positive, then it will good for us or also other people too. So it is very important to always stay with stay positive, stay relaxed, stay calm. So it's very important. So there are the 9 steps to like how to control our anger. So apart from this mindset, there are so many things like how we control our anger. So there are many steps. So I discussed about 9 steps. So next is role of teacher. So in role of teacher, so control our anger or manage our anger. As a teacher should teach student to communicate. Like when a student, when a student in anger, he or she could be like thought some negative ways also. So it's better to communicate with teachers or parents also. It's very good that to communicate with teacher or parents so that the teachers or parents can suggest the things, suggest the good things or guide him or her a good thing so that as a if I'm a teacher that I will suggest my student will teach my student to communicate with me or parents like with teacher or parents. So and another point is teacher need to teach the students to stay relaxed, stay calm, stay like positive in any situation. You need to stay positive. So another point is as a teacher we also suggest or teach the student that teach the students to how to solve their problem in course. Like as a teachers can guide the student, teacher can suggest the student, but not doing their work. So teacher teach student that you need to solve the problem with own. So next is like change the environment. Teacher also suggest student to change the environment when he or she anger. So if for example I am in anger, if my teacher suggests me to change the environment, so it is good for me. It's good for every student to change the environment sometime. So yeah, it's like a role of teacher. So that's it from my side. Thank you.